yeah, so what happened was we were all over there looking at the latest motions that came in regards to Diddy's bail. And I'm speaking and I'm saying, well, because she's reading off something from she's reading something from the prosecution, and she's saying how, the prosecution is saying all of these things that he's no longer charged with, he's been acquitted of. And I'm like, well, isn't he supposed to be presumed innocent? Isn't he presumed innocent until proven guilty? And he has been proven guilty. I mean, proven innocent of these things. Like, it came back not guilty. So I'm asking the question. As I'm asking the question, she says, "I'm not going to argue with you." And then she proceeds to whip her hair or whatever. Well, it wasn't her hair, and lean in to look at the paper, as if she was dismissing me.
Like that.
Right.
Yes, as if she was dismissing me. So my friend, who I've hung out with numerous occasions.
And is Mike the one she skipped in line? Is that who you're talking about, Mike, or which Mike?
No. It was not somebody that it was another gentleman.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So I took the paper out of his hand and I went to another table. So we'll read it over there since you want to dismiss me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so then that's when I didn't hear the comment, but that's when Jamie came back like a minute or two later. She was furious. I didn't even know she had an encounter with her.
Mm-hmm.
She came back and told us what she said. I'm unable to understand what's going on as far as the legalities of this case. However, on my channel, I called it from day 1 or 2, exactly what the results would be.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think she's been kind of one of these kind of I mean, not like any of us are all pro Diddy, but I think she's been one of the influencers who's really been trying to create a narrative that wasn't really there.
That's not there.
And that's what.
And she doesn't even like him. She don't even like him. Why are you killing yourself so badly to go in there to see him if you don't like him?
And this is what I was offended by. I was offended by the fact that she felt that we were sent to target her. Ma'am, I didn't know who you were until 5 p.m. today.
Yeah.
After 5 p.m. today, I had no clue who she was. Someone had to
I didn't either. I mean, she has 180,000 on YouTube.
I know, but I didn't know who she was. As far as I was concerned, she was somebody from the public who came 2 days at the last 2 days of the trial. I had no clue. I didn't know that she had 1 subscriber on YouTube.
Neither did I. I met her yesterday in the line.
I know. Queen recognized her and knew her from YouTube, and I think Queen was like, "Oh, I like your stuff," and I think it was disappointing to Queen. Like, if she came on here, and I don't know if she, because she, she had seen the woman and she knew who she was, and I think Queen was actually, which is kind of sad, was trying to protect herself. But I think by the end, Queen was like, because I saw the look of all you guys looking at her, and it just became this standoff where she was just like, she was just like, doing her Joker lips all over the place, and just, I mean.
But to take somebody's picture that you took outside.
That's crazy.
Or your fiance took outside.
And you know what? That's because didn't you take a picture, Diamond, of him? And she's like, why is she taking a picture? And you're like, because your husband took a picture of me.
Yes.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So honestly, really, I think that was what they intended to do. To me, it seems like a setup. Like she came just to create drama, so therefore she can take it to her channel. Because she didn't create the drama outside. She created it inside as well. And the first person she called when she created it, girls, please, they're trying to attack me. Can someone come help me, please?
Yeah, someone come help.
Then when he came over to so-called sister, thank you.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Like, she was so attacked when she attacked us all in the line.
She was so entitled. It's just, I've never seen anybody that entitled like that.
Super entitled. And I really do feel like that she came specifically for that. Because we have all been getting along. I mean, there's been little things here and there. But for the most part, we have been getting along for the past 2 months. I haven't had an issue with anyone. So for someone to come the last 2 days of the trial and then try to defame me over on their channel, and
Right.
then say that they're going to do a series and talk about the fact that she was traumatized and all of this other stuff. And
Unbelievable.
she was so
Yeah.
traumatized that she didn't go live yesterday.
Do you love that? T-Lounge, did you read the statement? Did you get to read what she put out?
No, and
Okay,
I
let me
didn't.
let me let me read you a little part of it just so you can see how ridiculous it is. And anybody else who's joining late can see. And the big reason, like I said, I'm so glad we have all of us here because I
Yeah.
wanted us to expose this. It's not right that she was able to lie on people like that, and women have been doing this for for so long, and it's just not okay that
It's not okay.
that everybody believed her. That's what I don't like about it is that,
Right.
we believe people who look like her,
And that's why I say we need to be careful who we follow. We got to be careful because let me tell you something. Everything that these YouTubers are saying,
Yeah.
it's not true.
It's
No.
All
not.
of it's not true. You got to really be careful about who you're following because what you end up standing up for is not what's right.
Right. It might
It's
not be
not.
the person. So here it is, T-Lounge.
Definitely not the person.
She said to everyone asking if I'm okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Like she was in a bus accident and lost her legs. But yesterday I was definitely not, in all caps, and I will be recovering for a while. So
I need to
Karen.
recover
And
from
she said,
all
if
the
you're
B
wondering
words, the
why I
all
didn't
the
go
negative.
live yesterday on the biggest day of the entire Diddy case, it's because I was targeted and attacked by a group of deranged and haggard freaks literally the entire day. I will be going live today or tomorrow to give the full rundown of the entire trial day, including detailing the multiple attacks with pictures of the assailants, which is you guys in the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple federal
Incredible.
marshals had to intervene for my safety and the order
Wow.
of the institution of the federal courthouse. Like it was an altercation. Y'all are literally not going to believe what these lunatics did and said. It was all very shocking and appalling. And I feared for my safety all day in all caps.
Is that
The
not a
only reason I
She's
stayed
supposed to
was
be.
to let them B words know I don't run from bullies in all caps and I never will. Don't worry though. Of course, I stood my ground and of course, I got pics and receipts and multiple witnesses and will be showing you all what they tried to do to me. Two of the loon Two of the lunatics are pictured below for reference. I literally cannot wait to tell you all the story, but this yesterday was completely ruined and I'm still pretty shook up by it.
She needs to hold on to them. Now, from what I hear, and I'm not sure if it's true because I literally just found out who she was
Okay.
um after 5 o'clock today. Is she a lawyer?
No,
So
somebody said
called.
she was. I don't believe she's a lawyer.
She can't
I don't
possibly
believe
be
it
a
either.
She
lawyer
can't be a lawyer.
Lawyers
She's
because
don't
a
behave that
YouTube.
way.
She's just like an influencer. I don't think she's anything.
whether
Yeah.
whether she's a lawyer or not, she might need to hold on to these alleged receipts
She might need to get a lawyer. Maybe that's what you
She
because
need.
she
might need to
needs
get a
to
About
get
lawyer
people
for
a
sure.
lawyer.
on your stuff that didn't do anything to you, and
You're gonna
there's
need
a
to get
lot
a
of
lawyer.
accusations that you're putting out there, and no one did anything to you.
Right. There's a lot
That's
of
right.
lies in there.
You accuse me
And
and JC for no reason. And yes, you may need a lawyer. If you are a lawyer, I don't believe it for not a second.
can't be.
It's policy.
Yeah.
You create a whole narrative on YouTube and whatever other channels you have,
Hmm.
Instagram, to let people think you're someone that you are not.
And
She's
this
a
is what happens. I see like a lot of these YouTubers who kind of make up these stories for clout and attention.
Yeah,
You know?
that's what it is for clout.
Quiet Chucks for a second. So, well, I think this was pretty good, you guys. I really
Yes,
appreciate all you ladies coming online.
absolutely.
And like I said, I'm always going to support Black women, especially
We
because when
appreciate you.
stuff like this happens, it's important for somebody who looks like myself to speak on it. So it really, so we understand. And there's power in numbers. And so if anybody questions who's telling the truth, just look at us four here who are there against hers, and she claims she has witnesses. We'll go
bring
live with
them.
your witnesses. Where are they?
Bring
Please
it
bring
on.
them. Please bring them because the
Yeah,
truth is the truth.
The
yeah.
truth is the truth.
The
And
truth is the truth.
every one of us said different things at different time. And all of it coincide with each other, the truth.
Exactly.
And,
That's what
and
I
the
love about it is you
interesting
guys
part
all
about
came
it
on
is,
at different points and had the same testimony. That's a good point.
And we
yes,
appreciate you inviting us up here, Secret Service, Sam. We
Anytime,
really
you
do.
guys. Well,
yes,
let's do a little more. We can probably do an update on this again because I'm sure she's
I
gonna
For
want
want
to
to
sure.
try
know.
and defend her, and then we'll be here to make sure the receipts are given. You know.
Absolutely.
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 All right. Well, much
I
love to
appreciate
all you
you.
guys. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Thanks for
Thank
everybody
you so
coming on to the
much.
Have a great
live.
day, Diamond.
Good to see all of you
All
guys.
right,
Yes,
See you,
love you
You
T.
guys.
too. All right.
Bye.
Take
good
care,
night.
ladies. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. All right, guys, that's the end of the live. I hope we expose this Karen for who she is. I hope you guys will take what we said as the truth, and that you will help us bring more awareness. So please share this live so we can pass it around because it's not okay what she did. Love you guys. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of TikTok. Secret Service Sam, the podcast. It's Secret Service Sam, the podcast. It's not so secret because you're here. Yeah.